Mesothelioma and asbestos information you need to know today. The rare and often fatal cancer, generally comprised of malignant cancer cells affecting the lungs known as mesothelioma, is widely recognized as the result of exposure to asbestos. Mesothelioma and asbestos information will enable you to better spot this cancer before it's too late. Over the years, more than 80% of all cases of mesothelioma have been linked to asbestos. People who suffer from mesothelioma usually have a complaint of chest pain that sends them to a physician for examinations. During these examinations, it is common to discover that many symptoms of mesothelioma have been thought to be caused by other illnesses. Abdominal pain, breathing and congestion problems, and even anemia can all be attributed to other causes. This is why mesothelioma and asbestos information is so important to making the correct diagnosis. In the event that a patient does not have any symptoms of mesothelioma that can be detected or suspected as the result of physical exam, the cancer will keep spreading and worsening. As the cancer progresses through the stages untreated, there will be a loss of weight, shortness of breath, loss of appetite, and night sweats. Following is some facts on and the diagnosing of mesothelioma. Facts about mesothelioma and asbestos. Mesothelioma is predominantly found in men over the age of 40 who have worked on jobs where they breathe in asbestos fibers. Additionally, women and men who were exposed to asbestos in a household environment are common victims of mesothelioma. Due to the fact that mesothelioma is associated with asbestos exposure in the workplace, many people don't realize that they could have been exposed in a home environment. In 1983, OSHA instituted major restrictions on the use of asbestos in the United States. Since that time, the incidence of new mesothelioma cases has remained stable. Other countries such as Europe, where no changes have been made, continue to see higher counts of mesothelioma cases each year. Exposure to asbestos can cause the initial damage to the lungs and plant the seeds for mesothelioma in as little as a few months. However, mesothelioma doesn't usually show up until decades later. There are people now being diagnosed with mesothelioma who were exposed to asbestos as long ago as the 1940s. Known as asbestos disease, mesothelioma has an amazingly long latency period. Diagnosing mesothelioma. To diagnose mesothelioma, a biopsy is performed to gather pathological information. The biopsy is usually the final step after physical examinations, X-rays, and CT scans. Before the biopsy or in order to perform the biopsy, the doctor may use one of the following methods. Thoracoscopy is a test where the doctor inserts a thoracoscope into the chest wall through an incision between the ribs to look inside the chest cavity. Peritoneoscopy uses a peritoneoscope to view the inside of the abdomen through a small incision. These exams help the physician have a better idea of how far the damage has spread and how far the cancer has progressed. Screening is very important for anyone who has been exposed to asbestos, because early detection and treatment is vital in order to stop the effect of mesothelioma and to lengthen the prognosis. Untreated mesothelioma carries a general prognosis of approximately a year. The many different treatment options can improve the quality of life as well as the length of life for a person suffering from mesothelioma. Getting all the mesothelioma and asbestos information could make a difference to you or your family's well-being. http://www.mesotheliomaattorneyfreeconsultation.com. Francisco Rodriguez. About the author. Do you need a mesothelioma lawyer?